All right, we are about a half hour away from Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. This is going to be my Hell in a Cell predictions. My friend right there, Jose. So what's up, Jose?
What's up?
He's going to be giving his points and his predictions on the pay-per-view that's coming up. Pre-show, pretty weak pre-show. We got John Cena going out talking about the AJ thing, which in Jose's mind and mine is actually a pretty stupid storyline. Go ahead, Jose.
Let me just say that overall, this storyline that started on Monday when Vicky Guerrero became the managing supervisor from Vince McMahon and having that argument of AJ having professional dinner with John Cena.
No, that's what they had. AJ accused her of having an
and
affair.
then Vicky accused him of having like some affair with him. And just right off the bat, just hearing that, it's stupid, it's pathetic, and why is it a storyline overall?
I actually prefer Vicky where she was at as a manager.
Yeah.
Like she was good for the time that it was as her role as general manager of Raw or SmackDown and then of Raw.
I mean,
it was good for what it was at the time, but now it's just so dragged out and worn out. You might as well, if you're going to do that, you might as well bring Laurinaitis back.
True. Yeah, true. You know, because with Vicky, like, she had her good run at SmackDown. Like you said with Laurinaitis, like, if they would have continued it a lot more, then it would have made more of a buzz to the general manager scene. But don't you think it would have made a lot of difference to bring in Paul Heyman?
Paul Heyman would have been sick.
Because I think it would have been a better
Paul Heyman would have been great.
They would have put Heyman in the manager position instead of Vicky.
I was like, please God, don't let it be Heyman, let it be someone else. And then when Vicky came out, I was like, I retract my last statement, let it be Heyman.
Yeah.
And it was like too late.
I can't take it Heyman to get the position, but when that happened, I was like, this is bullshit.
Okay. Well, now going into the actual one, these are the matches that have been announced. There is some thought that there will be more matches added as the pay-per-view goes on that we won't know about.
Uh-huh.
But the first match that's up is Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio. This one is actually trying to get Randy probably kicked back in since his 60-day suspension over the summer. You know, we've seen him go up against Del Rio before, and to my knowledge, I can't even remember the last time Alberto Del Rio won on a pay-per-view.
That's true. You know, I really don't remember that much. I think
they had him good for. They were going to push him for the world title. That would have been great, actually.
Yeah,
Alberto Del Rio was world champion. That's a pretty interesting thing.
They had a good push with him and Sheamus, but then he got hurt from Khali, and then he was out for about a month.
Where is Khali?
Khali, I don't know, maybe in the backstage somewhere.
Maybe I have to kiss cam. That's fun. Just don't
bring more brain tumors.
Just don't bring back Mae Young. No more kissing Mae Young.
Oh, God.
No one wants to see that. So
so off topic. This match so far, Randy Orton and Alberto Del Rio. I would like to pick Randy Orton because I say that this opportunity for him to win this match might bring him back as a heel.
Because there are people saying that Randy wanted. He went to Vince and said he wants to become back a heel, and I actually like Randy as a heel much more than I do as a face.
Yeah, I seen that on Twitter a few months ago. Like he mentioned that he wanted to be as a heel again, but I think with this match with Alberto, this will kind of give him an opportunity to show his heel side once again. And I think when you look at him as a face, as a good guy and a bad guy, he's a lot more productive as a bad guy than a good guy. You know, same with Punk. Like he was a good guy for all last year, and then he turned heel when he GTS Rock in the face, and then the whole storyline with him and Heyman. And
there's some people who are good as a heel, some people are good in the face, and there's just people who can do both.
Yeah.
But for for Orton, I actually like him as a face. But I disagree with you. I'm going to go for Del Rio in this match. I think that could piss Orton off enough to make him go as a heel. Stop fucking watching damn commercials. Cowboys are getting their asses kicked, and everybody loves it. So I'm going for Del Rio on this one.
But I got Orton on this one. So.
All right, Intercontinental Championship match between Kofi Kingston and The Miz. Kofi won this match last Wednesday or a week from last Wednesday.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. The kick to the face Although not probably what they wanted. That was that was so cool. That was the best part of that entire
Yeah, because
Raw.
you can tell like during that match that Miz screwed up at one part because he was about to do the finisher and then he like blankly just fell to the floor for no
And it was
reason.
just like that, him getting kicked.
Yeah,
But
it was just like sudden. You were just like, holy fuck, what the hell did I just see? And then 2 nights later, Kofi won the title.
wins the title. It's probably just a filler match. They did this just to put more matches in because
Yeah,
the only Hell in a Cell match that I've heard of, the actual Cell match, will be the WWE Championship match. But this is just to push Kofi away from the tag team pictures.
with R-Truth.
With R-Truth, they've split up as a tag team. So this is probably going to be where Miz loses. I'm going for Kofi in this one because I think the smart thing would do to be in this one is to push Miz as a big superstar on Raw or on SmackDown, either one, whichever they want to put him as. So for
I say
this one,
give him like another month with this title run and see how it goes after.
Kofi's been IC champion before. It'd be nice to push Kofi in a because to me, Kofi doesn't seem like a world heavyweight or WWE championship man yet.
Yeah.
So the U.S. title, the tag team titles, and the IC titles are really the only thing he has to go for right now.
So in this match, I probably pick Miz just to give him like another boost.
Fuck you.
Well, for Kofi,
Are we gonna be like going back and forth this whole
I
time?
know, but still, I think Miz will get another boost out of this, but it won't be till like next year, maybe like by February, he'll probably get another run. But as right now, I stick with him on the IC title with Kofi. So, but on this one, I give the title back to Miz.
All right, the tag team championships: Team Hell No versus Road Scholars. Tag matches have been getting a real big push lately. It's good. They're not as good as what they were. The Divas matches still laxed as they are, but they're also getting pushed.
True.
But for this one, I'm going for Team Hell No. I mean, dysfunctional as they are, actually, this one to me is kind of like a coin toss. It can go either way for me,
Yeah,
the
it
way
can
I
go
see
either
it.
way. Because like the way how the tournament ended, was it Monday? When Rose Scholars beat Mysterio and Cara?
I think so. No, yeah, it was
Yeah, it was
because
Monday,
last
Like
Friday
that was a
night,
really
they
good
ran the
match,
tables
though,
competition.
especially in the beginning. And even looking at this match, I give Team Hell No the win because Rose Scholars is a really good team, like no doubt. But
They're probably just like a filler team. They won't
Yeah.
be. It'll be like the dashing ones with him and with
McIntyre.
Rhodes and McIntyre. They won't last long. I don't think so.
Yeah, but I think
I would have preferred to see Mysterio and Sin Cara go to Hell in a Cell and fight for the tag titles. That would have been a much better match. They're a much better tag team.
unless Team Hell No, retains it and faces
Retains
them,
it and faces them.
Survivor Series, but we'll see. We'll see.
Maybe.
But
They're
for this match,
people
Team
passing
Hell No
around.
wins, keeps titles.
Now this one I have a clear cut winner. I know who's going to win this one hands down. The Divas title match, triple threat: Layla versus Eve versus Caitlyn, and I'm going for Caitlyn on this one.
I'm going for Caitlyn.
It's her time. I mean, she
the
the thing about her NXT season is that the winner wasn't guaranteed a title match.
True.
Then she wasn't on SmackDown for a while, and then she had this little thing going with her, AJ, and Natalia. Then when AJ went all loopy, Caitlyn disappeared, and now she's back. And
To me, I think this would be her
this is her time to get the
her
title.
time, finally.
This would be a good point to put her as the champion right now
Because
with the Divas
Layla
division.
and Eve already been champions before, and,
And with Beth leaving at the end of the month.
True. Yeah.
Guaranteed. Beth leaving at the end of the month. She hasn't been around a lot. Because they just got rid of two dominant divas. They got rid of Karma at the beginning of the.
Because she only appeared a few times in the Royal Rumble this year.
She appeared once at the Royal Rumble, but she was coming back because she was pregnant and
And then later on say that she wasn't.
that she was released. She was released.
She had a miscarriage. What I heard.
No, she actually had this. I think
Oh no, stillborn. She was stillborn.
they just released her.
And who else? Wasn't there someone else that released?
Andy Levine, the Tough Enough winner,
Oh yeah.
which I didn't see was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Didn't one of the NXT girls quit? Because she.
Yeah, Maxine. Maxine.
Maxine, yeah. I can understand how Maxine.
I need to do a video on NXT. Like I haven't seen NXT in forever. Like I stopped
'cause
watching.
They now have it in Sky Sports in the UK, so we've heard
Yeah,
watch it.
we
But
can
if you
watch
can
it.
watch on YouTube, yeah.
But I just find it so stupid now. Like the first concept of it was good. Maybe if they didn't have like, oh, we're ending it this week and the next week we're starting the whole new season.
Yeah.
Like the first 3 ones were good, and then letting go of Caval was so stupid. I loved Caval.
Caval was only there for what? after NXT was there, what, 2 months?
He was there. The last match he had was at the Survivor Series when he faced Ziggler for the IC title. That was his last match, but that was a good match.
A really good big time independent wrestler, and they let him go.
Caitlyn picking up Caitlyn picking up the title because Layla just lost the title back at Night of Champions. Eve's is in the business position, which I actually like her there.
Yeah,
It's like AJ. You like to see her there because she just fits there. But Vicky's just horrible.
Yeah,
make Eve Raw general manager. That'd be a good story.
What about her own character now? She's trying to be all like Miss Goody Goody Two Shoes and shit, and just start doing backstab and all that.
Stupid. But Caitlyn picking up the title, it'd be a new face on the title. It'd be a new thing for the Divas division, seeing so they don't get a lot of
bring new
time
light, bring new light to the Divas division.
Bring more Divas in, just period.
Yeah, from NXT. Or whoever.
Bring like a Lita in, even though
Sarah Del Rey. They picked her up, and she was from the independent scene for like 5 years.
Speaking of Divas, I haven't seen I don't watch Rose Clay matches because I'm not a fan of Rose Clay at all. He's just like a PG knockoff of the Godfather.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen Cameron since she got that DUI thing.
Yeah, I think she's like on suspension. I think is what I heard.
But new face on the Divas title. Now one of our first main events, World Heavyweight Championship match, Sheamus versus The Big Show. Both me and Jose agree on this one. Big Show is definitely going to win this one.
Yeah, hands down, Big Show's going to win.
Sheamus has had a very good run since WrestleMania. It was around this time last year where Big Show got screwed over and lost the title in 45 seconds to Daniel Bryan. Ziggler did guarantee that he would be cashing in on today on the World Heavyweight title. Although what we're thinking and what we saw, what Jose found was that probably what's going to happen is Big Show's going to win, Ziggler's going to come in down to try and cash, and Big Show's going to knock Ziggler out. I see Ziggler cashing in sometime next year before WrestleMania. Probably between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania to go on to WrestleMania and be in one of the main events. That's what I see happening. Jose, on the other hand,
I believe that Big Show will win, and Ziggler might come to cash it in. But it'd be either two ways: either Big Show knocks him out and then keeps the title, or Ziggler somehow pulls off an upset and then wins the title.
Which would just be a big fuck you to everybody.
But the thing is that if Ziggler does cash it in and does win, I say he keeps up till WrestleMania to see who he faces. For the
probably set up a story with the Big Show, three-way story between the Big Show, Ziggler, and Sheamus, which would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen a lot of three-way stories.
Sheamus has had the title since WrestleMania, and he had really good matches during the first half of the run, and then that whole 3-4 way matches with like Alberto that everyone got sick and tired of.
Everybody's sick and tired.
I got sick and tired.
I'm sick of Del Rio Orton. I'm sick of Del Rio Sheamus. Put Del Rio on someone new.
Yeah.
Use him to help Ryder come up and be the main event superstar we all know he is.
But you gotta give him time as well because they kind of they put him down at the beginning of the year with Kane and Cena.
But both of us are agreeing. New world title, new world heavyweight champion tonight. Big Show.
Big Show, and if Ziggler does cash in and wins, then we got a winner.
That's the storyline. Probably that'd be a good storyline. That could probably go on from here to WrestleMania and still be decent.
And if it does,
and still be good.
We got one good hell of a storyline that will keep it up until WrestleMania.
And then start something new on the summer of next year.
Yeah.
So the last match, the only Hell in a Cell match possibly in this entire Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, is the WWE title match between Ryback and CM Punk.
Now, for my prediction of this match, I also have two things that will go way in this match. Both of them, CM Punk will win. But it'd be either Ryback gets jumped prior to the match, which I think it might be Brock Lesnar because, CM Punk's a hammy guy, Brock Lesnar's a hammy guy. So you put those two together, then you might have a setup to ambush Ryback, either before the match or like inside interference during the match where Lesnar will come up from under the ring and then do whatever to Ryback and then CM Punk will win.
Ryback being the new generation Goldberg, basically. I think this is the first time Ryback will lose in the Hell in a Cell match. He's never been in a Hell in a Cell match. Punk's never been in a Cell match.
He has twice.
Twice, okay. So Punk does have the experience going into this in a cell match. I see Punk definitely picking up because we still have the future story line that's going to be going on. Will be The Rock and CM Punk, which I think CM Punk's going to carry the title to the Rumble, lose it to The Rock, and Cena either winning the Rumble or the Elimination Chamber and going on to have Rock Cena number 2 at WrestleMania 29.
But the thing is, who will Punk face if that happens? You know.
Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder for WrestleMania.
For internet title on the line.
Internet title on the line. Have a wiki war.
No.
Right? Have a wiki war right in the middle of the ring
yeah.
for the internet title. We should do that for like here at the room.
Oh shit.
Make it like a wiki title and have a wiki war competition like every
God.
Sunday. Put it on YouTube
Maybe
like
a
a
paper
paper
title like the Hardys did, and then make it as a real title that Jeff did in TNA.
So how many titles? That's 1, 2 title changes, two title retains.
And one upset. I say one upset.
He's saying one upset.
With Sheamus ratio.
Okay, so wait, 1, 2,
They
2
got
title
four.
retains.
No,
No,
wait. One.
shut the. I can't count. Divas and the World Heavyweight title changing. WWE Intercontinental and Tag Team Champions are staying, and one boring match between Randy Orton and Alberto Del Rio. I'm just tired of Del Rio, periodically. He's like a Mexican JBL, is what he is.
But you can't outshine JBL. He's a wrestling guy. He's nothing.
But you can't out. But they have Ryback, who's a Goldberg. They have Alberto Del Rio, who's a JBL, and then they have fucking Brodus Clay, who's the stupidest character
As a rip-off god.
ever as a rip-off Godfather. Kazarni was a better character than him.
What was he, like a clown or something?
He was like a carny. He had one match during that, I think it was 08-09, where MVP was having that slump of losing matches. He debuted, had one match, beat him. The guys didn't like Kazarni, so they're like, see ya. Which is stupid. I like Kazarni. Bring Kazarni back. And bring Kaval back.
At least Cabal, yeah.
So that's everything.
That's all the matches. So.
That's it. I honestly, I would like to see Ryback win the title. Maybe sometime next summer he'll win the title.
Yeah, just give him like a.
Because right now,
fresh run.
they kind of screwed him with this, not doing
Well,
it. Inadvertently, they screwed him by making this whole Cena, Rock, CM Punk thing.
Yeah, but the thing is,
before
Cena
he
was
came.
hurt because he had that elbow surgery. So even if Cena had a match, he would have still got hurt from it because he was still recovering.
But if Cena would have actually had recovered, he could have gone to this match.
Yeah.
They could have gone to Survivor Series, probably played hot potato with the title, which nobody freaking likes.
But, there you go.
But all right, we are.
Congratulations.
How much time we got left for pay-per-view? We have
30.
34 minutes, so we are going to go try and find a live feed to where we can watch this thing. And the next video will be the results one to see my hit and miss. I suck at predicting crap. I have noticed that. Like, I'm below 50% on most of my
I
predictions.
predict most of the matches, but most of them I lose. Only like one or two.
Subscribe to my channel, Whisper in the Wind 52. Well, Say has a channel. What's your channel?
KOMW222.
I will put a link in the description box for that because I can't even remember it. And I will go subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to mine. If you come across this video, thank you. Please subscribe, watch it. Dude, I have hardly any views. I suck in the YouTube community. View my channel, view his channel, go to Extreme Nick 09's channel. He's a cool guy. See you in the result.